Hey, I'm Chef Dave Palmer, and today we're going to make very nice ribeye steak in a Kobach non-stick skillet. Let's get started. I have my steak right here. It has been put through sous vide, so it is already prepped and ready to go. It'll give us a nice internal temperature that we can control, and we're just gonna dry off all the sides nicely with paper towel, because moisture is the enemy of sear. So we're gonna do this very simply. We're gonna use only salt and pepper. Got my grinder here. Of course, black pepper. So I don't have to wash my hands again. We'll flip it over with these nice tongs. And black pepper. All right, so I'm just gonna let that sit there for a second while I warm up my pan. This particular kind of pan, it uses a technology, this etching technology. So this is a stainless steel pan. It does have an aluminum core for even heating, and this etching pattern makes it non-stick, which is very cool. And it also allows you to cook at a lower heat. So I'm not gonna go above medium for this. It's very important when you're using stainless steel to warm up the pan. If you don't warm up your pan, then it probably will stick even if it is non-stick. So it's best to always warm up your pan when you're using stainless steel. Our pan is nice and hot. Let's go ahead and transfer our steak right into the pan. Yeah, got a nice sizzle going on there. Now you might be tempted to move that steak around, but don't do it, because it'll be great if you just let it sit there in a nice hot pan, dry pan. You saw I didn't add any oil to it, and give it 2 or 3 minutes, give it a flip, and then let it sit for another 2 or 3 minutes. And then I'll show you what I like to do on a nice thick steak like this. So once we flip it, I'm gonna hit it with some flame to sear the outside. All right, now 2.5 minutes have passed. I'm gonna give it a flip. Haha, look at that. Beautiful crust. All right, just gonna give it a couple more minutes on the other side, and we'll be done. Watch this. Since there are no chemical coatings, this pan can be used with an open flame, unlike other nonstick pans, which would have their coating melted by now. Your food and the pan will be ruined. By flame searing the edges, it doesn't release any juices from the edge. After that flip, you can sear the edges nicely, and you'll have a nice sear all the way around the steak, not just on the top and the bottom. In this last minute here, I'm going to put a little bit of salted butter. Just put it right there on top. If I can get it to come off. There we go. Turn my temperature down now that we got the butter on there. Let's give it a quick temperature check. $133. All right, let's kill our heat. We're gonna come straight out of the pan onto a plate. So I'm gonna give this a nice rest. It is a beautiful steak, and I don't want it to be tough because I didn't wait. So I'm gonna put it to rest, and we'll be back in just a minute. Now that we are done with our pan, see, there's not a lot of mess, but we still have to clean it. Let it cool completely before you decide to go cleaning it. Let me show you just how easy it is to clean up. Give it a good spray with warm water. And we have just a regular sponge. We'll add a little soap to it, of course. And you can see it's already just coming off with just water. We got a few brown bits on there that need to be scrubbed off. This chemical-free non-stick pattern is just a game changer when you're dealing with things like steak, which are notorious for sticking and making lots of mess. All right, and just like that, the water is clear. Just dry it off here, and we are ready for the next time. We're done. Look at that. I don't always give my stamp of approval to devices and cookware, but this one I give my stamp of approval to. And you can get a discount on your very own pan by Kobach with my discount code, Chef Dave. 15% off is yours anytime. Go to kobachcookware.com. Links in the description. Till next time, like and subscribe, and let's go have some steak. Mm.